Christina Aguilera does a little bit of everything. She's a Grammy-winning singer and songwriter, a producer, an actress, and, oh, let's not forget, a celebrity coach on NBC's hit show The Voice. And now she's coming out with a brand new album. This one is called Lotus. Christina, good morning. It's good to see you.
Good morning. Lovely to see you, too.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm like, hey, how
Not
you
a lot
doing?
of intimacy here.
I love the set today.
Do you like it?
It feels so special.
It doesn't spin. Everything else is in working conditions.
That's all right. That's all right.
That was the goal. Hey, so you got 5 people on the team now, right? All the teams are down to 5.
Yes.
You must know, and I know you're not going to share with me, but you must have an idea of who you'd like to win by now.
You know, you think you do, and then depending on the songs that they choose week by week, you're kind of blown away, like, oh, I didn't know you had that capability. For instance, I have one girl on my team right now who, you know, I thought, oh, okay, I know she's great, I know she can hit the notes and be a powerhouse, and then she gets behind the piano, plays very well, and shows a more vulnerable, softer side of herself, which was quite a surprise. So it could be anybody's game at this point.
You like the pop singers, it seems, and Blake Shelton came out and he said he thinks you've gone too much for artists of one genre, and he thinks it's going to come back and backfire.
Well, that's all right. Blake has been one to choose some wacky people, but
but there's a strategy here on your part?
You know, this year, you know, as I always say, I press my button when I'm moved by what I hear, and it's regardless of what the sound is. Last year, I had a very versatile team. I happened to have the MC, I had an opera singer, I had the soul singers, I had a little bit of everybody. The first year was a predominantly all-female team of big powerhouse. I got the rock kind of chick, and it was really, really fun having all that. And this year, you know, predominantly, I mean, we pick what's sort of behind us for the blinds, and so it just so happened to be they're young, they're pop, and they're beautiful people.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well.
I've got like the modeling agency on my team.
You've got live playoffs now, so and the audience is now going to get to vote. How do you think it's going to shake things up?
I actually am thrilled about it because being on the hot seat to pick who goes home and who stays is it's so hard. I mean, it's heartbreaking to see their faces and to get attached to these people as their coach. You know, we go back and forth in emails, we go back and forth in song choices, and in music there's so much heart and passion in what we do and the blood, sweat, and tears it takes to have the guts to get up on that stage. So sending people home is the worst thing in the world. So I'm glad to have America weigh in. Please help me choose The Voice.
I would imagine that sometimes during the show it's a blur and things are just going on all around you. You guys have great chemistry with the contestants. You've got a very interesting chemistry between the coaches. So here's what we do. I want to test your knowledge here. I'm going to read you some comments that have been made by one of the coaches on the show. You've got your little handy-dandy face paddles there. I want you to hold up the paddle for the person who said the following, okay? All right, here's the quote. Why don't you just come down here and punch me in the face and get it over with? Who said that?
Blake.
Correct. Okay, 1 for 1.
I know these guys like the back of my hand.
It was like the coolest thing I've ever seen. It was kind of like a musical pillow fight or something. Who said that? Ooh.
I don't think that was Adam. I think it's I think Blake again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry, that was Adam.
I got too cocky too quick.
That was Adam. Okay, how about this one? We belong together. It's a match made in heaven.
CeeLo. Gosh, darn it.
You know who said that?
Who said that?
You said that.
Hey, I'm not up here.
You said that. Just put your face out like this. There you go. Perfect. All right, next one. She just explained it. You have to be an idiot not to push your button.
Me?
No. Oh, you're 1 for 4 now. You realize that.
Okay.
That was Blake Shelton.
I want to go all day, man.
All right, last one. I love your swag. I love your energy. Very good. You redeemed yourself. Speaking of CeeLo, speaking of you, you're taken off, but I haven't gotten the definitive answer whether you're taken off for good.
Oh, no. Mark Burnett, I adore so much, who really reassured me into going into the show in the first place, that it was truly going to be about supporting talent and supporting music in general. And that's something that I didn't see as a format in any other show out there, as far as really truly, you know, we can take shots at each other all day as being on the same playing field as coaches, but, you know, we always want to support the talent. And again, I could only be so great for the talent as long as I stay true to myself as an artist, too. I go out and experience my fans one-on-one doing shows. The guys have already had that opportunity, and I've been busy recording my album, so finally the time is here. So Lotus is coming. I'm excited to be back out there with my fans. I need a break to gain new experiences so I can come back and be an even better coach.
Happy with what's on the album?
I love my album. It's very multidimensional. The first song actually isn't a reflection of everything else that's on there. It's one of the up, more fun, light songs, and I got to portray this amazing, fun, playful character in the video. But there's a lot of great ballads and hopefully songs that will inspire the next generation of singers and vocalists.
And a pretty good cover photo.
Thank you.
Can you imagine if I tried that cover photo? It wouldn't work.
Well, you were going to wear the shoes that I wore today.
It wouldn't have been the same. Just before I let you go, last time we saw each other, you participated in NBC's benefit telethon for the victims of Hurricane Sandy. Just tell me why you wanted to do that.
Well, it's important for me. You know, my heart goes out to anyone out there that's suffering or going through a situation on such a large scale of loss. And my songs actually are inspired by moments like this and moments of tragedy. And hopefully I can now inspire with something that I'm going to do for the hurricane in this regard. So
we really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Christina Aguilera, thank you.